Hey everyone, welcome to another solo run against the bugs. Before I switch over to the bot major order, this time I'm taking the grenade launcher and supply backpack combo, which you've probably seen quite a few times in my co-op videos, but this is the first time I've taken it for a solo run, and yeah, it works pretty well.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but justice is your goal.
This is the first upload in this new swamp biome as well, which I really love. It's so atmospheric. A lot of trees that actually mix things up. It makes eagle airstrikes a little more haphazard, since they can hit these trees instead of hitting your target. It's an extra complication. It does mean there's a lot of cover though for losing line of sight, which works really well with this build. I've got light armor and grenade launcher supply backpack, means I can stay on the move and kind of rush objectives. Right off the bat, got Stalker nearby. Gonna have to find that quick. Also trying out the Liberator Carbine. Pretty fun. I think it works well with the recoil armors because there is a decent amount of recoil. Even without this armor though, the recoil is pretty controllable because it seems to be almost all vertical. And I also bought the Bushwhacker. I'm kind of split on the Bushwhacker. So you saw there it actually managed to stun the Stalker momentarily, but that stun doesn't last very long. And the actual damage within one mag isn't exceptional. Something like the Redeemer is maybe a more practical short-range option. But that's fun anyway. So I've got two light armor penetration guns, and then the grenade launcher is my medium armor option. I use it for crowds, anything with medium armor, and also to take on any of the charges.
Tagging map.
Go for the ass kill.
200 meters.
The recent buff to its damage means that ass kill is a lot more reliable now. You can do it pretty quickly. Yeah, some leftover Stalkers. I think I mentioned it in previous runs, but often it's good to just dive backwards and diagonally when you've got a Stalker on you. It tends to avoid the tongue attack. You can also throw a stun grenade down at your feet, especially if you've got multiple Stalkers on you. And yeah, with this armor I've got extra stun nades, so I can go ham. Supply backpack means I can overcome the shortcomings of the grenade launcher and the Liberator Carbine, which is the... well, they go through ammo very quickly, but they do very good damage. I know it's not exactly... well, for the Liberator Carbine it's not exactly shotgun level damage, but for the range at which you can engage enemies and the accuracy, it's pretty good. Kind of reminds me of, I know a lot of people are fans of the light SMG, but I still enjoy it. Reminds me of like a rifle version of the light SMG. Very fast fire rate. As long as you reload before you completely run dry on your mag, then you'll skip having to chamber the last round. And it keeps those reloads pretty quick. And yeah, this is what I love about this kind of setup with the supply backpack. I don't have to worry about putting down a resupply and then having to keep getting more nades or keep getting more ammo. Just run and gun. Also means I have a ton of stims, so basically any time I take any damage I can just immediately stim.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200 meters.
So yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, with this kind of setup, the one thing to note is I don't have any close range medium pen options, so I have to be wary. A lot of jumping backwards to get more distance and then firing the grenade launcher at close range. So yeah, it's pretty high risk setup.
East. 200 meters.
Stalkers are very scary when you're in light armor, so abuse those stun nades. That's a biggish group. So yeah, one thing about the grenade launcher having to go for charger ass kills is sometimes you just need to engage a charger at the front, so I'm using airstrikes for that. Usually I'd probably take the Eagle airstrike and 500, and instead of the 500 kg I'd take the orbital precision strike. That way I don't have to wait for the rearm on both of them. As soon as one is out, and start the cooldown. But there's orbital scatter on this operation, so just go for 2 Eagles. So yeah, in open areas like this, not much tree cover, you can use the Eagle strikes pretty loosely, but or pretty freely. But when you're next to trees, you gotta be wary. You'll see I skipped past the primary objective just to deal with this nest, just to get rid of the area of influence. That increases the patrol spawn rate. You'll also see that compared to the first nest, this one's a lot quieter, and that's probably because I triggered a bug breach earlier on and triggered a bunch of spawns, so since I've outrun most of them, they're still catching up, and there must be a spawn cooldown, so stuff isn't spawning just yet. I think some people wonder, like, why take, since the kind of grenade launcher really needs supply backpack if you want to spam it, why not just take the autocannon? Well, the grenade launcher I think is better at crowds. It has a larger AoE, which means you can really nuke crowds easier than the autocannon, like that. Plus you got the ability to reload and go, and if you take other stuff that benefits from having supply backpack, like all the ammo hungry stuff, you can really make the most of it. So yeah, now we're back at the primary. Kill most of the stuff here. Some stuff might have despawned, so relatively quiet for now. Yeah, really like this biome. Hope they keep introducing new biome types, because it just feels very different from the other ones.
Last reload.
Let's see. So
Tagging map. Southeast.
looks like we've got incoming from the northeast, and I think all the other stuff is just the mini outposts around the objectives. So northeast is the only actual patrol moving into the objective. Nice, I think it was just those two. Good. Oh. Damn, didn't stop that bug breach in time. So, yeah, when you got a bug breach happening, best thing is to run in a direction, preferably in an area that you've cleared already. You're just trying to pull all the spawns together so you can make the most of the grenade launches AoE. Taking a group that was flanking me first, and then everything should be behind me now. Yeah. Thought about striking it, but I saw the leg was exposed. But you see there, like, that's one issue with the shotgun. I used the whole bag. It wasn't enough damage to take out the charger leg. I know for sure that the Redeemer would be able to take out the leg in one mag. So I guess the shotgun's more ammo efficient. It's more for like running and gunning. But for burst damage, I'm not sure it's that amazing. What do we have here? This is extract. There's just one nest to clear. Still have a bunch of spawns that I outran earlier. They're gonna catch up. I really like the Liberator carbine.
Get some! Get some!
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Sort of reminds me of the Patriot in the first game, though much smaller mag. Oh, haven't seen that before. Didn't realize the sample said physics.
Last reload! Dropping a pin, west, 200 meters.
I think I heard Stalker there. Keep your
Enemy tactical asset
He
within
is
threat
ready.
range.
Yep, just on the left, and if you can see it. Oh, stun went too far. Yeah. In an emergency, always throw the stun down, dive backwards as soon as you land, stim. Scariest thing is getting wombo comboed. Oof. That's funny. If you land in water, the recovery animation is better than if you landed on ground. On the ground. Oof, getting messy here. Oh, there's that Stalker. It's running, so I'm just gonna prioritize taking down the mess first. Where it's gone.
Terminid hive structure destroyed.
Yeah, Stalker's definitely the most scary enemy for this kind of build. Yeah, there you go. Even if it gets the hit in, it won't one-shot you. So stun hits it and you can guarantee the kill. Get a new supply backpack. Probably shouldn't have used an airstrike there. It's good to save those for charges, because you don't always get the opportunity to get round to the back of the charger. The grenade launcher is probably the first option for taking on crowds. Let's see, that's a 4-hole outpost. For the 500 kg in, probably won't kill the charger, but we'll take out just one of the holes. Oh! Surprise Stalker. I think the charger saved me there because it blocked off the Stalker's follow-up kills. Yeah, just stun away. A lot of close calls so far. Ah. Yeah. Once again, stun just buys me an extra bit of time. Water recovery animation saves me. So yeah, it's interesting how a lot of people like the shield backpack, but in some ways the supply backpack with all the stims you can get lets you tank a shit ton of damage as well. As well as giving you like ammo and grenades.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the
I
mission.
think one-shots against Terminids pretty rare these days. If you run the shield, you can tank so much damage, but if you're running light armor, I tend to, as soon as I take a hit, stim. Right now I'm holding on to my stims just because you can also, like now I can get my stamina back. Ooh, nice shot would have made. I gotta be very careful with those ricochets. When in doubt, just hit the deck. Get reduced explosion damage when you're
Tagging map.
prone.
East, 200 meters. Found something.
So yeah, if I was to try this kind of running and gunning without the supply backpack, I think I'd pretty quickly run out of stims. And then having to cool down the resupply just slows you down. with the supply backpack, you can really run and gun. Let's see what we got. Alter codes. Just have to grab the codes and go. I got yet another bug breach. Everything's aggroed, so yeah, once again, try and pull off in a direction. Oh.
Democracy's on its way.
Freedom forever!
The old stun and strike.
Here comes the cavalry.
So yeah, what I was saying about running in a direction just to pull all the spawns together and group them up. The risk is if you're running into uncharted territory, you can run into more spawns, more groups, so just gotta keep that in mind. But generally, the main thing is you don't want to just stand and fight. Not when you're soloing and you're got this much shit on you. This one there. I'm not sure if the 500 hit a tree, but just grabbing the codes,
100 meters.
running. Jungles are probably my favorite biome type, whether it's this swampy jungle or like the Malevolent Creek type of jungle. There's just so much cover in the trees. I like a well done kind of jungle as well.
Bug outpost.
Just in terms of the atmosphere.
Tagging map. Northeast.
Strike should take
100
care
meters.
of that mess, so we're gonna keep moving. Nice. One thing I'm doing a lot of as well is I'm using up another Stalker list. What I'm doing also is I run until my stamina's out and then I turn around and shoot. That way I'm making the most of my stamina reserves. Nice. There's the Stalker there. Yeah, gonna resupply early even though I have more ammo, just so I have stun nades at the ready.
Terminid hive structure destroyed.
They just can't keep up. Might still be a Stalker lying around. Just gotta be careful. You can hear them as they approach and aggro on you. Think we're good?
Sub-objective nearby. Deploying equipment package.
I managed to stop the bug breach, but I'm kind of prepared for one of these bugs to set one off. Incoming RT. Yeah. Always worth checking the sky, seeing where it's going to land. A bit risky, but yeah, just enough time. Alright, gotta quickly fill up my supply backpack before I deal with this breach.
Democracy's on its way.
Yeah. Got a ball in the sky, so just gonna keep moving position.
Eagle One withdrawing to Rio.
Grenade launcher is really nice against these spears at least. Oh, do I have anything for the Titan? I don't think I do. Yeah, everything's on cooldown. Interestingly, you can take out damaged Titans by killing Ball Spear at its feet, because the explosion can actually do good amount of damage against the Titan.
Have a taste of democracy.
Priority is killing all the stuff close. Just gonna do a little circle, mini kite around this objective. That's the other thing about these big old trees. Like this biome is pretty good for like losing. Ooh, that's scary.
Last reload.
It's pretty good for being able to lose enemies. But yeah, when in doubt, run back into explored territory. Keep everything up. It might seem like there's an endless spawn, but if you're killing quickly enough, there will be a gap. So just gotta be patient. Play it safe.
Freedom forever. Last reload.
How are my cooldowns? Yeah. I won't take chances if I've got a little bit of health missing. I will just that's all good. Let's see. Yay, eagles are back. I think I can get a twofer. Let's see if I'm lucky enough. Charger took some damage, but he's still alive. Nice. I'm lucky they nerfed the spit damage. That would have been a one-shot back in the day. I think it does make sense that they were a bit too dangerous given how common they are as enemies.
Say hello to democracy.
Sounds like a Titan. Let's see.
Unleashing democracy.
Ah. Because the stacks are broken, I don't have to worry about him spitting down the middle. That would be very risky if he still had a spit attack. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people kind of say like, oh, it's even more dangerous when its sacks are destroyed, but
Northeast, 200 meters.
I don't think so. It keeps up with you more because it doesn't slow itself down with the spit attack, but at the same time, you can now run through it.
Tagging map, southeast, 100 meters.
Yeah, it was just counting the secondaries. Missing one more, but the SEAF objectives are pretty easy to recognize on the map. It's either like one small circle or sometimes two. Let's see, yeah. Oh, it'd be nice to have a SEAF because I've grown to really like having strikes on, not all on one cooldown. So not having everything on the Eagle Realm. Yeah, smoke. How are we doing for time? 16 minutes for SEAF. Hey, 2 mini nukes. 16 minutes is a decent amount of time. So often I don't even get to use a SEAF, but in solo, that will come in very handy. It's so quiet once you've cleared all the nests. Patrol rate is much lower. Oh, well, there we go.
Dropping a pin. North.
Final
300
stretch.
meters.
Then extract. 15 minutes. That's a pretty good time. All the Stalker layers are done as well, so not quite as scary anymore. Would be cool to have. So in the first game there was a booster that was basically like all-terrain boots. And then you could wade through this, wade through deep water without being slowed down much. I know there's a similar booster in this game, but I haven't actually noticed much of an effect. I don't know, maybe I should try it again. Ooh, a bit of deep water. Imagine if there were crocodiles in the water. Aquatic enemies, that'd be interesting. Yeah, that barrel can be a nasty surprise, so just get out of the way. Oh, it's not a move. Probably should have stunned it just to keep it under the airstrike. Gotta be wary of that Challenger coming up on my left. And he can't catch me. I'm not sure what other support weapons I feel really need a supply backpack. I think grenade launcher's the only one. Oh, well, shouldn't have. With that bounce, I shouldn't have stunned. What a waste. I think most of the other support weapons are pretty ammo efficient. Maybe the HMG, but to be honest, I don't really use the HMG against trash because of the long reload. I guess I like it with the AMR when I play bots because it means I can move away from the group and cover them from afar. And they don't have to worry about calling resupplies at them where I can't reach it. Just gives you a bit more freedom. But ammo-wise, you don't really need it.
For prosperity!
The main thing is just keep backing off, give yourself room.
Freedom never! Get some! Get some!
Seen some people wonder, like, how do you go through so many stims? Well, it's just because I don't, like, well, I'm going for deathless, so I don't take any risks. If I lose a little bit of health, I'm like, okay, time to stim.
Last reload!
Especially with the super stims, that works out really well. You get the damage resistance and extra speed.
Mag's empty!
Reminds me, I gotta do a medic armor, a super stim build or something. Man, feels so good taking on boss viewers with a grenade launcher. Don't know why they get stuck like that sometimes.
Last reload!
Did he run out of ammo? Yeah, rather than trying to, well, rather than hoping that they don't come through here, I'm just going to engage early, so if they do call a bug breach, it's at least not right on top of me. And to be honest, the last bug reach was not long ago, so should be safe to engage. Hey, and we're off. 10 minutes.
Tagging map, southwest, 300 meters.
That extract is in the middle of the map, so we won't have the benefit of spawn blocking.
Freedom marches onward, thanks to you.
I'm curious how bodies of water affect it, because technically the nearest map edge is on the other side of a body of water that they can't cross either, so there's
something here.
as much as I love this game, I don't have the same patience for research that a lot of other people do. So I'm reliant on smarter people telling me how this game works. Anything else I gotta figure out from just playing? So looking at the map, I'd expect them to come from the southwest since that's the nearest map edge. Yeah. It's not really a large body of water, so shouldn't really get blocked by that.
Extraction shuttle inbound. Sending down equipment package.
I like to throw stuff not right in the middle of the point because that can get very busy. So just
Down support weapon.
around the edge, sort of along the kite route, or the likely kite route. That airstrike was a waste.
Bag's empty.
Should have waited for a bug reach. 12, that's not too bad.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Democracy's on its way.
Mini nuke time. Oof, that was close. That's even closer. Nice. Tighten down. I should get it. There's the climbable spot. Yeah, you can play with their pathfinding a lot just by climbing. They're going to prioritize the ramps getting up here.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Let's see.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Coming RT. I remember when I used to just run down the timer to avoid having to deal with this this fight at the end. I think I got pretty used to fighting and everything. If you kill fast enough, there tends to be the odd break in the spawns.
Last reload.
Oof. Ah, interesting. No message saying bug breach, but there clearly was one.
Feel good.
Yeah. That looks like a good opportunity to strike. Do I have any strikes? No, I'm just gonna keep running. Yeah, 500 is not the best in terms of AoE.
Democracy's on its way.
What started that fire? Is there a barrel? Usually the environmental fires don't actually do any damage, so I'm a bit confused about that. Ooh, it's busy.
Helldivers never die.
Just gotta stay calm. Find the opening. Wait for shit. Got so many stuns as well. Ooh. Well, stuns no good if I miss. Alright, should be a straight shot. That's another mini nuke. How's that for a Hollywood ending? So yeah, pretty happy with how that build performs in solo. That's a good test of whether you can really handle every kind of threat. Some people kind of feel like, oh, you're pushed into a narrow meta if you're trying to have a generalist build that can deal with everything. But actually, there's a lot of variety. It's just making sure you use every one of your slots, your like loadout slots, to deal with different kinds of threats. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that run. Got another couple of runs I need to upload. One's a solo bot one with the recoilless rifle, and I've also got another co-op grenade launcher one, but that's for bots, which I don't think I've done before, or at least not uploaded before. So hope you guys enjoy those. So yeah, see you guys next time.